there's a play that's opening on Friday. It's called Waiting for Johnny Depp.
Oh, wow.
And it's a one woman.
Did everybody I've ever worked with write it?
Johnny Depp's no-filter personality was funnier than any other celebrity's.
I was drinking.
You were drinking pretty heavily.
Were you there?
These are times Johnny Depp had zero filter. Depp humbles Amber Heard's lawyer.
And you were drinking, you were abusing alcohol toward the end of your relationship with your prior partner, Vanessa Paradis, correct?
I was drinking.
You were drinking pretty heavily.
Were you there?
It's my question to you, sir.
No, I wasn't drinking.
Johnny hilariously gave Amber's lawyer a taste of his own medicine after accusing him of something completely irrelevant. Johnny admits he hates watching himself.
You don't like to watch yourself in the movies, but if you are heavily made up, can you watch yourself? Does it make any difference?
No.
No, makes no difference at all.
Yeah.
Do you go to the movies? What's the last movie you went to? Like in a theater, I mean.
It's probably the Towering Inferno.
Really?
Depp's Disneyland story starts as a fun celebrity surprise, but the best part is how quickly he veers into his dislike of watching himself. Depp jokes about kissing Jimmy Kimmel.
I saw Jimmy Kimmel posted a photo today of that kiss. It's a good kiss.
I think I kissed him 3 times today.
Is it 3 times today? How did he get so lucky?
I couldn't help it. I just couldn't help it.
He's just too kissable?
He's just so damn cute.
Is there a bit of a bromance going on here that we didn't know about?
No, not at all. I'm just sleazy.
Johnny walks into the Kimmel interview already carrying the history of their awkwardly funny kiss bit, leaning right into the joke, answering Ellen's rapid-fire questions, too honestly.
Do you like your ass?
Wow. Like it?
Mm-hmm.
I accept it.
Okay. All right. What is your favorite?
I don't know.
What is your favorite swear word?
Ass. No.
Ellen's hot seat format pushes Johnny into quick answers, and that's exactly why the segment feels so revealing. Depp lets Ellen test his weird life stories.
You enjoy playing with Barbie dolls.
Not as much as I used to, let's say. Yeah.
But you did.
When my daughter was little, I played a lot of Barbie. Took me a while to get, to shake the.
To stop the games with the Barbies?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I guess it was when I got caught by myself with the Barbies. It really did it.
Yeah.
Ellen turns Depp's strange reputation into a game by making him confirm or deny stories about his life, playing Never Have I Ever.
Never ever have I joined the Mile High Club. Never ever have I lied to get a job.
Oh, come on.
How would you know?
I lie constantly to get as well.
The Never Have I Ever set up forces Depp into answers that are much more direct and personal than a normal interview. Johnny explains his suspicious travel items.
They're already expecting things, and I did have some things. Yeah, there was a kind of a soft bag. He said first, what is in there? I said, stuffed piranhas. Sorry, and some vampire bats. Unzipped, and then there just happened to be some sort of vitamin powder that I was taking at the time.
Yes,
I mean,
Johnny.
in all seriousness.
Graham Norton brings out one of the best Depp subjects by getting him to talk about the strange things he travels with.
And when I unzipped it, poof, And there were these piranhas and bats covered in white powder.
These are piranhas and bats. Never mind the cocaine, right? Sorry.
Depp's jokes break Ricky Gervais.
And I shot it with a shotgun.
And it went off?
Yeah.
Yeah. You built a good bomb?
80-foot fireball, yeah, huge.
See, it does sound like fun.
Nitroglycerin and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like fun, but again, I wouldn't relax. I think...
The Graham Norton couch gets tense in the funniest way because Johnny and Ricky Gervais both know the audience wants some kind of uncomfortable exchange.
You sleep in that house. You slept in the house.
It wasn't a council house. Where was it? It was in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was going to invite you back to mine after this. I think I'd be disappointed I don't let you blow anything up.
No, I can bring things to blow up.
Oh, excellent. Do come. Strap something to the cat.
And Hunter...
Look what the cat's brought him. It's only Johnny Depp.
Making Tim Burton emotional by being too sincere.
Yeah, I mean, I basically just I wait for the phone call, and if it comes, great.
Is he your favourite director to work with?
Oh, of course. I mean, it's like going home for me.
Getting all very emotional.
Yeah.
Jonathan Ross gives Johnny and Tim Burton room to talk about their long creative relationship, and Depp gets unusually direct.
I mean, I've been asked a couple of times, but it's just not my, I couldn't do it. There's no way.
But you could be made to look presentable enough even now. I mean, if we got rid of whatever the hell that is.
I know. We're teetering.
Johnny keeps needling Ricky Gervais without raising his voice.
Do your pout. Come on, do it.
What pout?
What pout? Come on.
No, I need one.
The pout you stole off me.
By the way, I really love your band.
Thank you.
I really do.
I appreciate that.
Jarvis Cocker, ladies and gentlemen.
The second part of the Graham Norton appearance keeps the same strange comic pressure going as Johnny doesn't have to shout or dominate the couch.
More stars than there are in heaven. It's incredible. Because I think what's amazing about you is that you have turned being a real kind of character actor into, well, like, you're the best character actor in the world. Well, you are.
Good Lord, man.
Well, because most character actors.
Depp turns first press tour into a horror story.
We went to, we were in Barcelona, we were in Madrid, we were in Paris, Stockholm. It was like all over the place.
Was it great? Were you just tickled to death to be doing that?
Yeah, it was kind of great.
Johnny starts talking about press tours like he's describing an exhausting survival ritual instead of a glamorous part of fame, remembering the old Gilbert Grape press run with the kind of dry honesty that makes the whole system sound ridiculous.
Everything was great until one night I walked back into the hotel because we were leaving the next morning. It was about 1 a.m. and I passed by the bar and the entire crew of the plane, pilots and the stewardess were in there. The pilot was wearing the stewardess's hat.
Depp talking about his most bizarre role.
The role, if it was a kind of a straightforward leading man role, would you?
Well, it depends, I suppose. I mean, it depends on the character, I mean, if there's something underneath that might be interesting, or maybe there's a different way to attack it or something.
So if there was, well, I guess something for you to get your teeth in, but you wouldn't do what we consider a romantic comedy necessarily, or would you?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. No. Jesus.
Johnny's career is full of strange characters, but the funny part is how seriously he can explain the logic behind them. As on Jonathan Ross, he talks about an odd role with the calm confidence of someone describing a normal office job.
I really couldn't. I'd be a wreck.
I bet you get asked, don't you?
Well, I mean, I've been asked a couple of times, but it's just not my, I couldn't do it. There's no way.
But you could be made to look presentable enough even now.
Explaining white powder face, acting to James Lipton.
But white powder face acting is the toughest of all techniques because you are literally acting with white powder on your face. That's why you don't see many white powder face actors or WPF actors, as we say in the biz.
I love WPF acting.
Inside the actor's studio usually encourages actors to sound serious and polished, but Depp turns one part of the craft conversation into something much stranger, as his explanation of white powder face acting has the kind of phrase that immediately sounds like only Johnny Depp would say it that way. Letting Letterman struggle through his mystery?
No, it's just another decade gone by.
Right.
The only, maybe the thing that one can look forward to when you reach 50 is a future that's slightly more irresponsible.
More irresponsible.
More irresponsible.
Letterman is at his funniest when a guest refuses to move at the expected talk show speed, and Johnny gives him exactly that problem, as Depp answers in that slow, unpredictable way where Dave has to keep adjusting the rhythm.
Well, they accommodate the elderly at times, you know. No one say, you know, one day I'll be able to wear my pants up to here.
Well...
Depp discussing fame with Letterman.
There's a lot of weepers. You have a lot of weepers back there.
What are you talking about?
apparently you've just announced your retirement.
Yes, I'm being told that happened.
The 2014 Letterman appearance gives Depp several chances to be blunt about the strange parts of his life, as he talks about traveling public attention and personal milestones in a way that never feels fully scripted.
I want to be on an opium drip for the rest of my days. I really do. I just want to lie there and drool and nod. I really do.
Now, is there...
Hence my retirement.
Johnny makes Letterman work hard for straight answers.
Have you seen the movie?
No, I've not.
I'm sorry, you've not seen the movie?
Not just yet.
And you're too busy to see it, probably?
In a way, once my job is done on the film, it's really none of my business.
This Letterman clip is built around the funniest version of Depp's interview style, where every answer feels like it might wander off the road as Dave keeps trying to get a normal rhythm going. But Johnny's timing makes the whole thing feel slippery, going completely off script at the Hollywood Film Awards.
An incredibly loyal friend. And so you have to watch the film. There you go.
The Hollywood Film Awards speech is one of Depp's most infamous public speaking moments, because it doesn't feel controlled at all as he steps to the microphone and immediately seems thrown by the setup of the teleprompter and the formality of the event, thanking fans at People's Choice without sounding like a robot.
You, the people, who, through whatever good times or bad, have stood by me, trusted me, and thank you.
At the People's Choice Awards, Depp gives the kind of acceptance speech that feels more personal than the usual celebrity thank you list, as he's clearly aware of the audience's support. And he speaks with a loose directness that makes the moment feel less packaged. Depp's Disney legend speech.
But it's an absolute honor to be here. And in all honesty, the only reason I suppose that I am here is mosquito.
The Disney legend speech could have been a simple thank you, but Depp makes it feel much more unusual as he steps into the moment with that mixture of gratitude, awkward humor, and theatrical oddness that makes his public appearances hard to predict. Depp doesn't need Hollywood. At Cannes,
People stopped calling out of whatever their fear was at the time.
Depp gives reporters exactly the kind of answer that sounds too blunt for a comeback press conference, as instead of acting desperate to be embraced by Hollywood again, he pushes back on the whole idea that Hollywood approval is the center of his life, admitting he used Barbies to work out his characters.
Who are you going to test your character? So you might have to have another kid, I mean, if that's the testing ground, you may have to go back to the well.
Well, I've got a lot of Barbies in storage.
Oh, good.
So I could,
That's a menacing statement to make, Do your children know?
The next move is seeing Disneyland.
Johnny turns a normal late-night promo stop into one of his strangest acting process confessions when he starts talking about playing Barbies with his daughter, as the story is funny because he doesn't frame it like some intense method acting ritual, but says it with the casual honesty of a dad remembering a weird habit at home. Johnny gets too honest on Howard Stern. Howard Stern's format is built to pull guests away from safe publicity answers, and Depp fits that atmosphere better than a normal studio interview, as the conversation has a more exposed feeling, because Stern doesn't interview like a late-night host trying to protect the movie star image. Depp's answers land with that guarded but blunt rhythm where he sounds careful yet still more open than he usually is on television. What makes the clip useful for this list is that the whole setting is designed around pushing past rehearsed celebrity talk. Depp doesn't become loud or cartoonish, but his pauses and dry answers give the exchange a rawer feeling than the polished couch appearances. The zero-filter quality comes from the contrast between Stern pressing and Depp refusing to turn himself into a clean press package. It gives a different version of Depp than the talk show clips, because the radio setting feels more private and direct, showing how different environments pull different levels of honesty and comedy from him. Johnny Depp was living proof that one of Hollywood's most mysterious actor could also be its most unexpectedly honest, because these moments showed him refusing to read the script everyone else memorizes, whether he was making press tours sound like torture, admitting he used Barbies for character work, or telling Cannes he doesn't need Hollywood's approval. From awkward award speeches to courtroom memes, these clips captured the version of Depp who'd rather be strange and real than polished and boring. Which Johnny Depp unfiltered moment do you think was the funniest? Let us know your answer below and subscribe for more hilarious celebrity moments.